All right, so in this video, we'll be creating a mobile navigation bar, something like this for our mobile design. So in this class, we'll be using LinkedIn as a case study. So what do you need? You need to get your text. I need to get your respective icons together. So let's start. So I'll start by getting my icons. So I need some icons. So I'm using LinkedIn for instance here. I want to get my icons for use, so I need some icons. So let's say I need the home icon. So I'm going to need my icons in pairs. So I'll need the active one and the disabled one. So I'll just take them out. I need them in pairs. So that's for the home one. Then we need another one for network. So let's say users. So I'm just going to take some random icons out just to repeat what I need it to be like. So we have add. So we have this one. Then we have notification. So I'm going to take this one out and this one. Then finally we have jobs. So okay, we search for job, don't really say job like that. So let's search for case. Okay, so get case. So I will take this one and this one out. Okay, good. So I'll get in some of the icons that I'll need to create the nav bar. So the first thing I have to do is to ensure that they are of the same size. So let's say size 24. Okay, they are of the same size. Then I'm going to bring them all together to the same place so that I can know what I'm working with. So we have these are the field one, these are the stroked one, and something like this. I'm just putting them side by side. And what else? Okay, this one here. Okay, so I might need to change some of this icon because looking at this one have a very thin stroke. I have to change that, and also this one I may have to change them. So let me go back to the iconify. Let me replace it with, let's say, this. Replace icon. Okay, better now. Then the user. Let's say users. Let's say this. Okay, I think it's quite better now. The width are equal. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add their labels to it. So let's say label. And let's say size 10. So I'm going to add the labels to it and come back to the video. Okay, so I've added their respective text to it. So I'm going to change their color to the same color as their icons. So we have it as this. So the next thing is going to be combining the text and the icons together in auto layout. So Shift A for this. I'm going to check the alignment to the center and the gap to like 4 pixels. Check the alignment. Let's say 4 pixels. The same thing for every one of them. Gap 4 pixels, check your alignment, and every other thing you need to check. So let's say 4 pixels, and finally this one, something's wrong. So 4 pixels, check the alignment to the center. Good. And now I'm going to combine all of them together as one auto layout. So I have it as this. So I'm going to check it with the size of my mobile design. So looking at it, it's looking choked up. like it's looking choked up. I'll need it to spread around to get a bit bigger. So let me add the auto layout. Let me add a color to the auto layout. Let's say I'm adding, let's say gray, so that I can see what I'm working with. So I have something like this. So let me add padding to the left and right, top and bottom. Let's say 24 and 12. Sorry, 24, then let's say 12. Something like this is good, but we still have some space, so I can drag it up to this point, and it's still to this left hand side. We still have it something like this, so I can adjust the gap to auto, and we're going to have something as simple as this. So we need to create component of this one. So let me bring it out, and let me bring these ones out. So let me rename it. Let's say, sorry, LinkedIn nav bar. I've renamed it, convert it to component, and here we are. So I'll need to add variant of it. So I already have the variant of it. So what I need to do now is to rename those variants to their respective properties. So the first one is going to be home. The second one is going to be, let's say, network. The next one is going to be posts. The next one is going to be, let's say, notify. And the last one is going to be for jobs. So we have it as that. Now I'm now going to change these icons to their to when they are not active. So I'm just going to, for example, this network, I'm going to copy it, come here, select the icon, and do Shift Control R to replace it. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the variants. Okay, so I already replaced the icons with their stroked one, and we have something like this. So what I'm going to do next is to ensure that when home is active, the other ones are not active. So what I'm going to do is to select these ones. I'm using shifts to select them. Then instead of having a natural black, I can make it, let's say, something gray. So let me use this color. Then for home, post, notification, here they're going to be grayed out. Let me pick this color. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. And this. This, select it, and so, and we have it as that. So if you want to use your navbar in your design, you just take a copy of this one, press Alt or Option on your keyboard, bring it to your design, and there you have it. So you can take this one and keep it somewhere. So let's say this is my own page, and I need to work on the network page. I'll switch to network. We're going to come to the posts. We're going to come to justify. You can see it changing here. We're going to come to jobs, and job is active. And that is that on how to design a navbar.